Yeah, we see this nefesh. So just recently, the Chassidic Rebbe died. Was a young man, a big shock in the Chassidic world. So this is, this is on tape, you can hear it, when he visited the Rebbe in 1984. So in that yichidus that he had, the Rebbe tells him the following with great emotion. You can actually, I think Jim has it, and you can hear it. So the Rebbe is sharing with him a letter that he got those days from a Yid in Russia. This is before the fall of communism. This is 1984. This is what the Rebbe says. I got a letter, he says, from a Yid that after great effort, he was able to get a job, that there's no problem with Chilul Shabbos. Such that when he goes to work on Shabbos, he doesn't have to do anything. It even has a chashash of Chilul Shabbos. Not even divrei sofrim, not even to transgress any rabbinic prohibitions. However, the Rebbe says, the Yid writes to me that since at this place there are other Jews, amongst them his friends, and also friends, I'm sorry, who don't work there, know that he goes there on Shabbos. So to all appearances, it appears like he's Machal Shabbos b'farhesia, a blatant public desecration of Shabbos. Now he can't tell them that when he goes there, he doesn't do anything. Because if it comes out, so they be punished, not only because he's keeping Shabbos, but because he is wasting the resources of the state. He's working and he's not contributing. So be a double, it's a severe consequence. So he can't tell anybody. So what's his question? He's asking the Rebbe. The Rebbe says this listen to the tone. It's unusual. We don't hear the Rebbe talking. We hear the Rebbe saying, Fabreng is speaking. There's not a lot of tapes where Yechidus, where you hear the Rebbe discussion. It's beautiful to hear. Beautiful to hear. So the Rebbe says, his question is he allowed to make Kiddush on wine on Shabbos? Because since to the viewer, his Machal Shabbos is his wine Yain Nesach. If a Jew desecrates Shabbos publicly, the wine that he touches becomes unfit for Kiddush. And he writes, you could make Kiddush on Challah, but one should in the first place make Kiddush on wine. But if his din is, that his category is designated as a Machal Shabbos, Farhesia, says Yain is Yain Nesach. So why should he should make Kiddush on the wine? Therefore he's asking the Rebbe, what should he do? Make Kiddush on the wine or on the Challah? So the Rebbe then says to the Chassidic Rebbe, he says, let's, here is a Yid behind the Iron Curtain. And all of the difficulty, Mesiras Nefesh, and the danger that he did, that's involved in keeping Torah mitzvahs, so but he's able to keep Shabbos. And to be careful, absolutely, not to stumble chas v'sholem in any prohibition, not just the Raisa, but even divrei sofrim, muktzah, and the like. And after all of this, the one thing that bothers him is he allowed to? Does he have the license to be able to be mekadesh on wine, behidur on wine on Shabbos? And this bothers him so much that he further endangers himself by sending a letter overseas here in order to get the answer. Censorship. The letters were read, and this could betray him completely in the letter itself. So this is the avodah. We're talking the diskafia. The first level of milchama. This is communist Russia that was in opposition. So Baruch Hashem, it's not the struggle anymore. Now it's Yishapche, all of the resources of the world, employing them in making this world a dir lo yisbarach. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Sorry. Yeah, thank you for listening too. Thank you for coming. Wonderful day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.
Amen. Sudas Tovas.